This is a truly difficult decision. A traditionally executed plate that's well done against one that takes the spirit of the dish and interprets it in this kind of innovative way.
Well, they're gonna give it to her because it's flat, or they're gonna give it to me because it's absolutely cooked perfectly.
The veal Milanese that I will choose.
I'm like, just say what you're gonna say. Tell me what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna start with the one that looks the most traditional. Yours, Sheetal. For me, the seasoning is exact. It's precise. You got that right amount of heat just at the back. That's good. Really good indeed. David, what should I be tasting in yours that I didn't taste in Sheetal's?
The heat from mine will come from red pepper flakes. It will be creamier, yet it'll still be light. The red potatoes, as a contrast to the russets, I think are a little earthier, and that's why I use the olive oil.
Okay. The texture of yours is a lot thinner. Clams are cooked absolutely perfectly.
Thank you, Chef.
This is a very difficult choice. They're both delicious. The winning chowder. David Miller, well done. Absolutely delicious. Here's why. There's more of a clam texture and flavor running through, but you've managed to not make it too thick, so it's so enjoyable. And it's not 3 mouthfuls you want, it's 3 bowlfuls you want. It tastes absolutely phenomenal. Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
Well done to you both.
1 point, Dave. 0 points for Sheetal.
Sheetal, if he wins the next one, you're leaving MasterChef.
How we doing, guys?
Doing real well.
All right. We are heading to Grandma's house. Apple pie time.
Round 2, the apple pie. She does the traditional dish, or my take on it, which is not traditional.
I don't have this apple pie. I'm going home, and apple pie is my thing.
What apples did you use in your pie?
All Granny Smith.
See how it's just flaking apart on its own without, I mean, you look at it wrong and it breaks. You know? It's like it feels me coming. It's so completely unadorned. It's kind of beautiful in its simplicity. That crust is amazing. Great job on that.
Thank you.
David, the fact that this isn't even an apple pie, this had better be the most delicious, orgasmic experience ever. It's almost like it's like an apple cupcake. Look at this.
Crust a little thick.
A little thick. It's like a ½ inch thick. Look at the thickness of that crust and the thinness of that apple. The crumble on top is delicious. Really good job on that. So David, you had 1 point. You need 1 more to win and go forward. Sheetal, you need 1 point to stay alive in this competition. It's tough. The apple pie that I want to have another piece of is Sheetal's.
Well done.
You should be super proud with that. That's a delicious, all-around great American apple pie.
Thank
well
you.
done.
The apple pie. Sheetal completely destroyed me on it.
Now I'm back in it. 1-1. It's tied. It's a tied game.
Okay, David, Sheetal, serve me 2 perfectly executed veal Milaneses.
Yes, sir.
It's a traditional, authentic dish. You pound the veal, you bread it, you pan fry it. That is veal Milanese. You think of Italian, and you think of Joe, and you know he's very deeply rooted in his traditions.
Oh, just Joe. One guy gets me into the finals, or sends me home.
Sheetal, what went through your mind when we asked you to cook this Italian classic?
The first thing I needed to do is to make sure that the veal was pounded so that it cooked evenly. I think that's tricky when it's on the bone.
David, a veal Milanese is traditionally pan-fried. How did you cook this?
It's pan fried and then finished in the oven.
Sheetal, a traditional Milanese would be the inside to a perfectly medium rare. Sheetal, yours is cooked almost perfectly. It's very, very finely seasoned. David, you know this is a very unorthodox approach. A Milanese spessa, as they would say, thick, is not a traditional Milanese. Was that an intentional strategic move on your part or by accident?
It was intentional.
This is a truly difficult decision. A traditionally executed plate that's well done against one that takes the spirit of the dish and interprets it in a kind of innovative way.
Well, they're gonna give it to her because it's flat, or they're gonna give it to me because it's absolutely cooked perfectly.
The veal Milanese that I will choose.
I'm like, just say what you're gonna say. Tell me what's gonna happen.
Bravo, David Miller. Congratulations. Congratulations.